Alright, we're back in business. Sure, the mic's supposed to be. Alright, got the mic hiding in its little hidey hole. So I got like 15 minutes of drone footage. I actually attempted it and flew into the upper floor. Didn't have really any issues with the connection. There was one part, I'll have to rewatch the footage because I wasn't looking at the goggles. I paused it and took the goggles off my head to kind of look around because, you know, I can't watch my surroundings and make sure nobody's trying to sneak up on me and, you know, steal shit from me or mug me with the goggles on. And so while I had them off, I heard the drone start beeping, which means that it is starting to fly up and return to home. And it was in the building, and this drone does not have sensors to know if it's about to run into something. And so it would have just flown up into the ceiling and probably crashed, and I would have had to go in and get it. So I was like scrambling to get my headset back on and hit the remote button twice to get it to stop. And I got it to stop, thankfully, and my heart rate was fucking through the roof because I thought I was about to have to go in there some bitch and get my drone. But it was good. But as soon as it did that, I flew out. I had like 23% of the battery left, and then I think it got down to 18%, and I decided to land it after that. Just don't want to risk it. I only used one battery of the three. Get about 15-20 minutes of flight time, just depending on how far away you go with it, you know, how much thrust you're using, shit like that. It's different aspects of it, how much it's having to fight wind. So I got 2 more batteries, but I do have the one that I was using charging. I have a DeWalt battery with me with an adapter on top of it for a USB port. So yeah, I'm charging that battery. I don't know. Those batteries can take hours to charge depending on what kind of wall plug you have. So I don't know what the output is on that battery and that adapter. It could take all day for that one battery to charge. That's the only crap thing about those batteries. They charge very, very slowly unless you have a specific wall adapter that's putting out so many watts or amp hours, something like that. But I'm heading to the dealership if I didn't already say that. I'm going to the Indian dealership. Still 6 minutes out. This lane's closed. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the beach. You gotta go to the beach when you come down here. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I'm thinking maybe Friday, because that's like the warmest day. It's gonna be 73s the high. Today the high is 66, which is what it's at right now. It's gonna stay 66 till about 4 o'clock, and then it's going to plummet. It'll drop, I think, 2 degrees in an hour after that. I think down to 64, possibly 63. So maybe 3 degrees, and then just, you know, quicker and quicker after that. Scooter boobies. God, I say a lot. So I'm gonna go here, just, you know, look around. I ain't buying anything unless they have like a poker chip that's got Panama City Indian on it. I'll probably buy that because I feel like each store has their own one. I think Nashville has them, so I figure this one might have them. I need to get those. Start going around and collecting them. See if I gotta pass the dealership on the way back too. I didn't even think of that. I do know on the way back I saw an abandoned. It's called Pioneer Park. I have it marked on Google Maps. On the way back, I'm gonna possibly go in there. Just kind of depends on if it's gated or not. I didn't really pay attention to how much stuff was around it, like people-wise, houses, any other businesses, shit like that. Bare minimum, I'm gonna fly the drone in it, and I'll stay on the outside. Can't really get in trouble for that because I'm not trespassing there. But if there's nothing really around it, I might just walk through it and film it with this, and then I also might get drone shots on top of it. So I could potentially be there for an hour, 2 hours, but I'm leaving earlier Sunday to give myself more time to screw around on the way back, like if I want to stop somewhere. I don't want to use the whole time, you know, at that one spot, but hell, just getting the drone out, setting it up, flying it, putting it up, you know, that can take 45 minutes to an hour. Unless you're like really just get it out, put it together, get it up. You know, you could have it up in five minutes. But, you know, what the hell? Is that the golf course? Is that a paintball course? No, it's a golf course. It's a driving range. Not a golf course, it's a driving range. They do have a golf course over there, though. On the other side of it. Do have a golf course on the other side of it. Hello, Mr. Person. Whack. They say time heals all wounds, but the wounds are what I miss. What is the speed limit here? It's 45 and I'm doing 35. That's because traffic is moving slow. Taking a ride at the next light. Well, I didn't think I was going to record this long, but kind of been talking the whole time, telling a good amount of do what I'm doing, and now the dealership's right here, so. They say time heals all wounds, but the wounds are what I miss. Every brush with death is so much more than a kiss. Are you widening your sand road? Your sandy sand road. They're widening their sand. I do also know I'm gonna go to along the like I want to ride down the road where the I want to go down the coast where there's not a bunch of hotels and shit blocking the view. Certainly want to do that. I think I'll leave my phone in here and charge it, because I don't have a damn charger for it right now. Long enough to shit, it's that cord. Damn it. I gotta use that one. Fuck. Well, it seems to be charging it fast. It's already on the second late. My phone's at 70%. I need to go to a gas station and buy a adapter.